So this is kind of an antidote for those preachers that only want to preach feel-good stuff. And it's from Charles Haddon Spurgeon, called The Man of Sorrows. And it was a sermon for the communion table. Now the date you see there in the upper left corner, that's the date that I completed reading it. It's not the date of Spurgeon preaching it. But it comes from Isaiah chapter 53 and verse 3, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. Now, how many of your feel-good churches are going to preach from that text? So, he starts out, possibly a murmur will pass around the congregation. This is a dreary and mournful theme. Oh, beloved, it is not so. For great as were the woes of our Redeemer, they are all over now, and are to be looked back upon with sacred triumph. Now, don't forget the passage in the Psalms that they who sow in tears will reap in joy. That's my add to what he's already saying in this opening part of the sermon that was given for a communion meditation. So we're going to go to the fact that the sorrows of Christ can swallow up our sorrows. The passion flower yields us the best perfume. The tree of the cross bleeds the most healing balm. Like, in this case, cures like, for there is no remedy for sorrow beneath the sun like the sorrows of Emmanuel. As Aaron's rod swallowed up all other rods, so the griefs of Jesus make our griefs disappear. Now it's interesting he said about like cures like, because during Spurgeon's time, if a physician was practicing so-called medicine, it would have been homeopathic medicine, or what we now call natural medicine. Before the day and age of the invention of the laboratories creating all kinds of pharmaceutical products, the physician had in his bag natural remedies and inducing the patient with something that is like what the individual is experiencing, like cures like. So he's using that phrase, and it would have been borrowed out of the medical world, I believe, at the time, to tell you that his sorrow cures our sorrows. Thank you for watching. This concludes the video.